This conference will now be recorded.
I'd like to call this meeting of the Monticello City Council to order. Would you please rise and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing as Rodney Burris leads us in prayer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Father God, thank you so much. We glorify you, praise you, and honor you for this time we get to spend together. Help us to make great decisions and continue to lead this great city well. We love you and praise your name. Amen.
Roll call, please, Rodney.
Mr. Reed?
Here.
Mr. Woodham?
Here.
Mr. Carey?
Here.
Ms. Lively? Mr. Piercy? Mr. Brock? Mr. Broderick? Mr. Kuhn?
Here.
Mr. Burris?
Here.
Ms. Yoon?
Here.
You have a quorum?
Thank you. Public participation, in-person participation. This is an opportunity for the public to provide public comment to the presiding officer. Those wishing to speak are required to sign in prior to commencement of the meeting and must address council from the seat and table provided. The public comments must comply with Ordinance 2014-02 and be limited to 5 minutes or less. And I don't think there's anyone on it. So let's move on to remote. This is an opportunity for the public to provide public comment to the presiding officer. The public comments must comply with Ordinance 2014-02 and be limited to 5 minutes or less. At this time, members of the public are able to attend public meetings by web conference and to submit public comment by email, voicemail, or through web conference. Anyone tonight, Nancy? Okay. Moving on to the consent agenda. Approval of documents and actions items is listed. Report. Claims dated April 15, 2025 through April 28, 2025. Meeting minutes, City Council meeting minutes, April 14, 2025. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions of city staff? Hearing or seeing none, may I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Reed?
Yes.
Mr. Woodham?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Lively?
Yes.
Mr. Burris?
Yes.
Mr. Kuhn?
Yes.
Ms. Yoon?
Yes.
Passes.
Thank you. Moving on to the mayor's report, April 28th, upcoming events. Spring cleanup days are this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Landscape Waste Facility. The Allerton Plant Sale fundraiser is May 2nd through 4th on the Gatehouse lawn. The annual Monticello Main Market will be this Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in downtown with live music, over 100 vendors, food trucks, and storefronts open for visitors. The Sangamon Valley CEO Annual Trade Show is Friday, May 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Monticello Community Building. I encourage you to stop by and see the individual businesses the students of this program have created. It's really a nice thing to go to, very interesting. The Whites of Spring Annual Shop Walk is scheduled for Friday, May 9th in downtown. This event is a fundraiser for Monticello Main Street, the official organization tasked with promoting the economic vitality of the downtown through historic preservation. Tickets can be purchased at monticellomainstreet.org. The Kirby Derby will be Saturday, May 10th, starting at Forest Preserve Park. Moms ride free on the train with a ticketed child for Mother's Day weekend at the Rail Museum, May 10th and 11th. Moving on to new business. Resolution 2025-31, a resolution for a conditional use permit for a circular above-ground pool and deck. Bring 3 existing legal non-conforming accessory structures into accordance with current zoning regulations in the city of Monticello, Piatt County, Illinois. Jim?
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, Resolution 2025 is a resolution for a conditional use permit for a circular above-ground pool and deck. That's the new part of this conditional use. The existing part is to bring 3 existing legal but non-conforming structures and into accordance with the current zoning regulations, because as you're aware that when we put zoning regulations onto a lot of these parcels, we just kind of put it on there, make them all fit. So it is legal non-conforming, but it's a cleaner way to go move forward into the future by having conditional use to include all the items there. So the applicant is seeking a conditional use permit per section 153.020 section C for an above ground pool and deck as well as bring those 3 structures in accordance with the current zoning regulations on a parcel zoned RD. The property is commonly known as 1206 North State here in Monticello. The Municipal Code of Ordinances, Section 153C2, allows such a structure once a conditional permit is issued. The legal notice was advertised in Piney County Journal Republican. The neighboring properties were notified by registered mail. A public hearing was held at the regular scheduled meeting this month on April 21st, 2025 at 7. One resident did not agree that a conditional use permit was necessary because the structures are already legal, non-conforming, and only the pool would need to have a conditional use. After some discussion, the board went ahead and granting the conditional use permit will not be detrimental or endanger the public health, safety, morale, or comfort, general welfare and the normal and orderly development of the improvement of the surrounding properties. Wow. The board reviewed those documents associated with the project, the testimony from the public, and unanimously recommended approving the conditional use permit. Attached was a copy of the PZB motion, the vicinity map, the pool exhibit, and the resolution. It's recommended the City Council discuss and approve this resolution 2025-31. Conditional use permit with or without conditions for a circular above ground pool and deck, as well as bring the 3 legal non-conforming structures into accordance with the current zoning regulations at today's meeting.
Okay. Any comments or questions of Jim or of the
The owners are here as well.
the owners are here? Hearing or seeing none, is there a motion to approve? Moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Any comments, questions? Can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Reed?
Yes.
Mr. Woodham?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Lively?
Yes.
Mr. Kuhn?
Yes.
Mr. Burris?
Yes.
Ms. Yoon?
Yes.
Passes.
Very good. See, it was worth it.
Thank you guys. You can skedaddle, yeah.
Thanks a lot.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Good luck.
Resolution 2025-32, a resolution accepting a contract to furnish and install materials, oil and chip. Jim?
This is much shorter. Yes, 2025, the resolution accepting, skipped over the number. 2025-32 is a resolution to accept the contract to furnish and install materials for the oil and chip program for this year. The attached resolution in its presented form requests the accepting to contract to furnish and install the materials for our annual seal coat oil and chip program. The City Council approved using MFT funds of $125,000 on line item 55173-02 for the 2025 oil and chip program. I submitted the maps of the streets for oil and chip. The state provided acceptance of proposal to furnish materials and approve award under the Illinois Highway Code Standard Form BLR 12330, as well as the bid tabs. Mr. Summers, the city administrator, will sign the IDOT form following the council approving this award. It's recommended the city council discuss and approve the resolution 2025-32 as presented at this regular scheduled meeting on April 28, 2025. The apparent low bidder was $109,570.58.
8 cents. Who is it?
If awarded, it'll be the Earl Walker Company.
Gotcha, okay. Any comments or questions? When's this going to be done?
They have
Maybe before school starts, right?
so we're way ahead. We're a month and a half ahead of when we did it last year. So the anticipation is we get better prices, and we really did. So they still have to the middle of July to get it done.
Okay. Before school starts.
Well before school starts.
Just checking. Any other comments or questions? Is there a motion to approve resolution 2025-32? Is there a second?
Second.
Any comments? Last questions or any questions? Hearing or seeing none, may I have a roll call, please, Robin?
Mr. Reed?
Yes.
Mr. Woodham?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Lively?
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Burris?
Yes.
Ms. Yoon?
Yes.
Passes.
Thank you. Moving on to mayoral appointments. Dear City Council members, I find it necessary to designate a special committee, the Public Safety Administration Buildings and Needs Committee, to study the factual data of the current building and needs assessment, study current feasibility studies involving the buildings occupied by the fire and rescue department and police department and city administration. Identify any other options for the volunteer fire and rescue department, police department, and city administration operations. Cost associated with any potential improvements to the aforementioned and funding opportunities associated with any identified improvement options, and to make a report and recommendation to the city council for possible future action. As provided in the city code 30.10 and 30.29, and Robert's Rules of Order, I hereby announce the names of Public Safety Administration Buildings and Needs Committee members to the City Council. Fire Chief John Rupke, Assistant Fire Chief Tim Clifton, Police Chief Rob Bross, City Administrator Terry Summers, Community and Economic Development Director Callie Jo McFarland, who will serve as chairperson, City Council Member Rodney Burris, City Council Member Tom Reed. The term of the Public Safety Administration Buildings and Needs Committee and its members is limited to August 25th, 2025. I look forward to the committee's report and recommendation on or before that date. I would like to thank all the members of the Public Safety Administration Buildings and Needs Committee for taking the time to study this important issue for the city. Sincerely, Larry Stoner. So I would like to make a motion to approve my appointments. Is there a second?
Second.
Any comments or questions of the mayor? Hearing or seeing none, may I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Reed?
Yes.
Mr. Woodham?
Yes.
Mr. Carey?
Yes.
Ms. Lively?
Yes.
Mr. Coon?
Yes.
Mr. Burris?
Yes.
Ms. Yoon?
Yes.
It passes.
Thank you. Alderman's reports. Let's try with Andrea again. Sometimes I can shake something. This time not. Nothing?
Sir, nothing.
What's your name? I forgot. Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. No report. Thomas?
Nothing.
Elaine?
Shout out to the city, the people who work on stuff. They put up a sidewalk at a man's house that needed it because he's in a wheelchair and he can't get to his driveway to load him in Piatran, and they just finished it today.
Good.
Is that the one on Washington?
Oh, it's on Lincoln.
Oh, Lincoln, okay.
That's great. Michael?
I have been enjoyed the social media posts from the city about the HPC improvement awards, and it's a reassurance to me that things are going well. I mean, there's so many improvements downtown. Obviously, the business development grants are working the way they should, and there's other residents that are really improving property, and I think it's worth celebrating that we have so many improvements within the city.
Thank you. Police chief's report. I'm sure you have a dandy. You haven't been here for a while.
I'm not going to delve into this. Just some good news. We did get a pretty good letter for Officer Alexander. He's working mids, 12-hour shift on mids. A woman asked for a vacation check, and he's very diligent about doing those, which, with people with Ring cameras and everything else, it's easy to check and see if these are looking at your house. So she sent a very nice note thanking Officer Alexander. So I just wanted to give him the attaboy he deserves. So.
Very good. That's it? Terry's not here, so there's no city administrator's report. I guess that means that is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
And all those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? See you in, what is it? May the